Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lakora, you can call me Lee, and today we are back building on Pemberley, which is my 2005 Pride and Prejudice inspired Animal Crossing island. As you saw from the intro there, very cinematic, you're welcome. Um, Today we are building a nice little marketplace off the side of my resident services. If this is the first time that you're seeing a video from me, hi, welcome. I do have 4 other builds on this island already. They are on my channel. You should go watch those. There's a post office build, my Able Sisters. I did a little area based off of a scene in Pride and Prejudice where the regiment comes to town, as well as my entrance build, which you can kind of see here as I'm coming around. But today I'm gonna get started with pathing out this section to the left of my entrance that I had bare for a second. I'm gonna make a little skinny road here that's gonna go up to resident services and then continue on to the left. So while I'm laying all that down, I'll tell you a little bit about my idea for this when I first started. So I knew I wanted to move a resident house over here because I just need to get those somewhere. I need to put them down because, yeah, I just have a lot left to do with the resident houses. So I knew I wanted to do that, and I knew that I wanted to make a little marketplace with some stalls, some customized stalls that were maybe selling a few things. And then I also wanted to bring the waterscaping up beside this marketplace to build a bridge over to basically like kind of cut the town core side of this off, because I knew that I wanted to make Mr. Bingley's house over on the bottom right side of my map. So you'll see me do that. I'll bring the water terraforming up and then I will put a bridge later on in this video. But for now, we're continuing to make the road, and then I'm going to path out this middle section for where I want to put a villager house. I'm very grateful to have Shep here keeping me company while I do all this pathing. I really love Shep. I think he's so cute. You guys let me know down in the comments below, what's your favorite dog Animal Crossing villager? I think mine would be probably Shep or either Goldie. I really like Goldie. So let me know what yours is in the comments. Oh my god, no, I take it back. Shep's not my favorite dog villager. It's Daisy. I love Daisy. She's so cute. I totally forgot about Daisy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's either Daisy or Goldie. Those are my girls. So I grabbed a bridge from resident services, plopped that down over here where I'm going to end this town core section of my island, and then we'll get started placing some items down. So I moved Stella's house in this little section here, and then oh my god, I go over to my entrance and Cobb. I love Cobb so much. I am not really a fan of the pig villagers, but he was an like an autofill on this island, and he is so freaking cute. I'm thinking about like I don't know, making an island theme just so that I can have him as a permanent resident. But yeah, so here he is reading his book, and I was so ecstatic about it. I took a picture with him for, I don't know, for my library. So that's me doing that. And then I get back into the build after I stop screaming and crying over him. And there's the pic. So I put some iron and stone fencing here all the way down to my little canal area on the side, and I left some gaps because I either wanted to put some bushes or some trees just to break up the monotony of placing down an entire row of fencing. So I do that, and I come back with my blue hydrangea bushes and some trees, and I put those down. So here I extend out Stella's house a little bit with some medieval castle walls or medieval building sides, sorry. And then I got the great idea to start putting down street lamps because I don't know why I was using the curved ones before, but I really like these because you can, you know, change the design that's hanging down from them. So I downloaded these cute little, like Nook's Cranny type, um, are they flags? I don't know. Whatever you want to call those things that are hanging down. So I put those down and popped a few of those. And I think I'm going to go and change some of my curved street lights for some of those with the banners. And I kind of wanted to make Stella's house a cafe. So I popped down some chairs and some tables. And you saw me put a plant outside as well as that little serving cart, which I thought was really cute. So here I'm just trying to kind of fill in the space. I didn't want um, you to be able to really get around the back of our house, so I planted down a tree and then some iron and stone fencing here. to give my marketplace a bit of a background here, I started filling in the terraforming so that I could put some medieval building sides and some simple panels, some customized simple panels in front of it to make the shops for my marketplace. The shops that I end up going for here, there is kind of like a plant shop on the left. In the middle, there's a bakery, and then on the right, there's like a I guess it's a shop just selling little bits and bobs. I don't know. I put down a couple of different things there just to make it seem more full. But the plant shop and the bakery were my two main focuses here. I've tried to do this with every video that I posted so far, but any of my codes that I'm using, whether it's the one for the stall or this nice little bread code that I found, I will be putting down in the description if you'd like to use them. I haven't found the creators for everything, so I hope that putting the codes in is enough of a thank you. I really appreciate everybody who makes codes for Animal Crossing. I've said this before, but you guys are my heroes. Thank you so much. It makes my island so much better. Moving on, I start to put down some of my plants for the shop. I put down the potted plants and then a cardboard box here. And then also on the right, you'll see that I have an anthurium. I just had to Google voice how to say that word, but I have it in the red version and the white version because I think it's so cute. So I put those down and then just a few more items over here to start filling out the bakery. With the bakery and the plant shop mostly finished, I move over to this last stall where I don't know, I'm just gonna consider it like an antique store because I set out like a globe and a typewriter and a couple of other things that I had in my storage. So yeah, which is an antique stall. So there's that. And then I finish up with this and move over to the next section of my marketplace. So to the right of Stella's house, by or in front of the bridge, I decided to put down Piper's house as kind of like a restaurant. You know, if there's a bakery, there's a cafe, and there's a couple of other things going on in this area, I thought it would be nice to have a restaurant. And also, it gives me an excuse to put more seating areas down. You know how I feel about those. So anyway, I used the Plain Lights Party art here, a barrel, and I think that's an oil lamp. And then I found this cute little pasta menu sign. So I do that. And while I'm here, Piper is actually not supposed to be on this island. There's actually a lot of Animal Crossing villagers that I am trying to get rid of as I time travel, and no one has a thought bubble over their head. No one wants to leave Pemberley. I know you guys love it here. I need you to leave. I have a list of dreamies that I really want to get done. So, anyway, that's me complaining about that. And I put down some Iron Garden tables and chairs here in the brown variation. They're so cute. And I just popped down a few items for food. And I ended up putting another Plain Lights party arch behind these tables to fill out the space better. In just a second here, I go back over to Stella's Cafe and I decide to put down some simple panel codes that I had that I thought made it kind of look more like a cafe. So you'll see me do that in a second. And I'm just adding a few items here to complete the spaces. And with that, my friends, we have completed another section on Pemberley. I hope you enjoyed this build. I really enjoyed building it. I think it turned out great, and it kind of fills this entire section beside my resident services. Um, so here we have Stella's Cafe. I don't know if I'm gonna do Happy Home Paradise to change the exterior of the houses. I'm not too mad about it. You know, Piper's looks great. It kind of fits in with the theme. And this is Piper's restaurant, so you know, enjoy a little bread bowl, some fried fish here. And I really love those street lamps with the banners on them. They look so good. I'm gonna start using them. Well, no, I guess I won't because we're moving on from towncore. But anyway, so and then if you come back here, here is my marketplace. Look at Stella. She's, you know, shopping around for her next piece of jewelry or her next potted plant for her cafe. And then moving on, there is my bakery and my little antique shop. down there. And then when you cross over the bridge, we will be getting into a completely different section of Pemberley, but not today. That's for another day. I hope you enjoyed the build. And leave me a comment, a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.